Hey folks, Feral Cupcake here, and today we are going to play a game called Gone Home. From the Wikipedia little synopses, set in the year 1995, Gone Home puts the player in the role of a young woman returning from overseas to her rural Oregon family home to find her family currently absent and the house empty, leaving her to piece together recent events. So I'm excited for this one. Let's get started. Sounds good to me.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Okay, now time before rideshare. Airport shuttles are probably much more convenient. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Okay, got our bags. Oh, my mouse is a bit sensitive. Noted. Okay. Open the door. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want Mom, Dad, anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Well, Sam. Okay, the door is locked. Let's go find the key. Okay. Is he stuck? Boom, house key. There we go. Yeah. Okay, press 1 or I to check the contents of your backpack. Sounds good. What else is out here? Okay. Oh, we just threw it. Let's see what else is out here. Okay. Well, let's unlock the door. Boxes of a weight library. Ooh, I know the feeling of having a lot of books from the library. Grand balance, $2,750. Insurance. Okay, well, there were movers. August 194. Oh, darn, I already forgot.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. Salmon things. Ooh, Stephen King. Okay. Stephen King has been on top of his game for such a long time. Okay. Turn on the lights to the bathroom. Sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle. Okay. So let's close the door. Oh, you'd think that the sound of the rain would be a little bit less loud, but it's okay. Directions to work from a new home. Okay. So Arbor Hill. Travel time 1 hour 10 minutes. Yeah, that is a long commute. Surely, if they moved, they would have told you. Oh, paint swatches. I am familiar with those. I have a ton of those in my desk drawer as well. We recently have moved from an apartment to a home, so lots of things. I'm also familiar with drawers full of paper. What's up here? What's this? Greenbrier, Forested Service, Senior Conservationist. Boxes, boxes, boxes. Okay. Board game. A marble traveling game all over the Alps. Okay. And yeah, we just toss things to put them back. Okay, nothing else is behind this door. And that's an interesting door. It's opens both ways. And another lamp to turn on. Ooh, this is a pretty little bureau. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little down room we shared? Dorm room. Okay, we shared freshman year when we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream home. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house and kids. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lotto numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level where we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. I miss you, roomie. Carol. Oh, that's cute that her mom and her mom's roommate stayed in touch. She's asking about you. Okay. I can't pick up any of those things, which is fine. I will leave the lamp on. And let's see what's in this door. It's locked. Okay. Maybe a key someplace around here. Pick up one of my trophies. Okay. Okay. Made in Mexico. Cool. Let's examine this too. Regional track and field finals. Okay, Katie Greenbrier. Katie Greenbrier. It's quite the athlete. Oh my goodness. Quite the athlete. Let's open. Okay. Let's see if we can find some of these keys. Let's open up or turn on another lamp. Read note. Sam. Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel's a total weirdo. The only reason I ever have hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see what's in here. We can look at your itinerary. Old timetable. Okay. Katie's departure 7/6/94, flight 881, 12:10 to Amsterdam. All right. This kind of was disorienting to have the continental United States oriented north of Europe. I was like, wait, what is happening? Okay. Okay. So they were like, let's keep track of our dear Katie. Okay. Let's keep that on and let's listen to the voicemail.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Imagine back in the day before cell phones where you had to call the house into the home of the family to totally hear what was going on. Sam, Katie, Mom, and Dad. Okay. I have like no privacy, you know? Let's see, there's another light. Press 2 or M to check your location in the house. Okay. Okay, so this is just like a long hallway, and this is locked. Okay. Read note. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. 130 folder pockets for each of your 6 class periods, 1 line notebook per period, at least 6 pens, blue or black, 6 pencils, 1 box of colored pencils for high school, really. A standard combination lock, a nutritious lunch, or 250, a positive attitude. Not crossed off. I feel that. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. Please see you soon, and again, welcome.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Yeah. Aw. I mean, I totally get that. When we were growing up, I have a sibling, and when we were growing up, there were some things that changed in our household, our dynamic, when I went off to college, and my brother actually like had a different experience because he was like still living at home during those changes, and so yeah, that could be really devastating when kids have, you know, a really big transition, instead of completing big life goals or life kind of milestones with that continuity. So I feel that. I empathize with that. Okay. Hi, Mom, Dad, and Sam. I'm in Paris. Excuse me. I have done many Parisian things, including eating le petit déjeuner, and I don't know what that means, and wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Katie. Mom, Dad, and Sam. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon, USA. Weird. It's also kind of strange that they moved while she was, like, away, you know? So it's like, did she pack all of her boxes, kind of like before, and then was like, okay, well, I'm just going to come back to this new place? That would be so weird. And be like, oh, here's my room, except it's... Oh, sheesh. Here's my room, except it's not really mine. Is that like, oh, okay. Is that like a weather service kind of warning? Alright. Let's see. Boone County Telephone Directory. What's in here? Examine form. Electrical inspection. 1 Arbor Hill, Boone County. So is Boone County the name of the city, or is it the county? Okay, anyway. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety and amperage requirements. However, multiple layers of wiring have been added into the structure over the last 100 years. Unpredictable system. Behind light surface properly reworking. So does this mean that effectively the lights are going to act wonky? And this is just like my little warning. Are there deficiencies which needs to be correcting? Unclear. Properly reworking the electrical system would be highly destructive to the walls, floors, and fixtures of the structure. After discussion with Mr. Greenbrier, since there are no current safety concerns, issues will not be addressed. Alright, so we know. Okay, let's see what's over here. There we go. Maybe. Can I open it up? Nope, I can just put it there and take it out and put it back. Let's see. Oh. I have no idea what's going on with my mouse, but it is not cooperating. You can do better. What? Okay. Why not disrupt? What? Mindsets before... What? JFK president plus US... Okay, so someone's conspiracy theory board. Pioneer CLD-D703. Combination laceratic compact disc player. MSRP 999.99. So almost $1,000. They say that a jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but sureness of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD CD player, you'll be glad to know that the Pioneer seems to share this particular and end of letter. Okay. So we can open these. Oh, okay. Combination. Okay. Let's see if we can find a combination. Were there numbers on here? There's 1963. So let's try that. I remember the flight, not Katie's flight number, but that was only 3 numbers. So let's try 1963. 1963. That's not it. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some other clues. Let's open this all the way. And there we go. Huge library. I wonder how much a home like this would go for. Even in 1993? A box of tissues. Just a box of tissues. Exam magazine. True stories. I was a teenage drag queen. I just want to know, does anybody still care? The male gaze. How does pervert it? Sarah Host. Not gathering. Oh, okay, consume. Okay. So can't. Oh, the accidental. Somebody coming up with a book title. Accidental profit. Okay. Okay. Dad's office, library. Okay. Let's see what's in here. So I can only grab the lid, but I can't look at the... Can't really examine those books in there. Maybe a house like this would have been worth like $500,000 back at the time, but now it'd be worth like $3 million. A stranger under my roof, understanding teens. So the parents were kind of struggling with kind of getting into, you know, the psyche of their daughter. Okay. Let's put that back. Okay. Oh, what's this? Open folder. Read letter. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews that you've been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non sequiturs from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not ruminations on your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half the rate to write the stuff I could actually use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot on his say-so. You should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Look through your old stuff and start submitting reviews like that again. Then everybody will be happy. Whoa. Okay, first of all, you would never write anything ageist in a letter. It's a great way to be sued. Oh, okay. 0451. Let's do it. Great. 0451. Okay. So 0451. Bingo. Okay, let's see what's in here. Read document. Dear Mr. Masson, please find enclosed your original document and a typed copy for your records. A notarized copy has been filed at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Jeffrey Wise. Kubelik and Wise, attorneys at law. Will and testament. I, Oscar Masson, possessing full competence of mind and memory, and after a full survey of valued items to my name, do hereby declare this document my last will and testament. The following shall hold true upon my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone County, and that I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors, living or dead. I do hereby bequeath any item of value which I may die possess, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal property and moneyed accounts to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. of Ellis County. What, did he really just leave out his daughters and wife? In the event that said Terrence L. Greenbrier Jr. should predecease me, then in such event I bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and competence as stewards of the estate. I subscribe my name to this will on this 13th day. Oh, okay. So 1973. So this was well before. Okay. Okay. 1973. Okay. Well, I mean, wouldn't you have updated it? Like, surely you know the contents. So, like, what? Hello? Somebody in my house? Okay, so there's still a locked door. Lots of playing cards. Okay. Nothing. What is this paper? Okay, nothing I can really... I can't turn on the lamp, apparently. Grab home. Okay, we got a planner. Monday, couples, bowling, cooking class, take apron, cooking class. Oh, interesting. So all of the couples things get canceled. Cook the big meal for Jerry and Sam. It doesn't say Terry and Sam. Oh my gosh. But all of the couples things are taken out. It's just the cooking class. Seems like somebody's getting lonely. Grab pen. I wanted to see if anything was on the pen. No writing on it. Okay, what's this? Examine form. Notice of temporary personnel transfer. Bruce Pendleton, head of personnel, State Forestry Service. To aid in the upcoming prescribed burn operation, A ranger with expertise in the procedures being transferred to the station at Flintlock National Forest, effective 9/2/94. Please see attached personnel file. The overseeing officer at Flintlock Forestry Station, senior conservationist Janice Greenbrier, is charging with the supervision of transferred personnel. The duration of transfer will be based on performance evaluation as well as the recommendation of overseeing officer. Okay, so she is the forester. And he does reviews. Okay. Let's see where we are in the house. Oh, let's see what's journals. First day of school, at the new house, items. Spare key that was hidden. A boarding pass, a flight number, a seat number. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is still locked. Okay. Let's see if we can find that key. Oh. Okay, it's just a vent. Ooh, what's this? A cassette for Sam. Love things. Oops. Brat mobile to. Okay, this is kind of a weird way to maneuver this, but love thing, stab, cherry bomb, throwaway, PRDCT, zombie special. Okay. Lots of angsty music.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls? I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
Sounds like somebody made a friend. Okay. Also, oh my gosh, I guess before texting, they just had a message board outside of Sam's door. Okay, read sternly worded letter. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and am therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact that you could, what does that sound? Hail, maybe. The fact that you still forbid me from going into the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compare with Katie, who's only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own. I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards, your daughter, Samantha. Ooh, she is like, let me be free. Let me be free. Okay. And yes, I am leaving all these lights on. This house is huge. I can't see. Okay. Yes, nobody likes... Oh, is this the Nintendo game? Chun-Li moves. Heck yeah, I remember having to write down these sheets back in the day. Actually, I don't think I was playing, what, Mortal Kombat maybe? So much of this, but just codes in general. Okay. Anything of interest in here? Oh. Let's see. Bratmobile, cool, schmool. Okay, let's insert the tape.
We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Yeah, we're so cool, cool. We're so cool, yeah, yeah. Fuck you too, cool schmuck. I don't wanna sit around and talk about the water. Weren't those the good old days? I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna say hello. I don't wanna wonder if you're gonna walk away. I don't wanna hear how many friends you have. I don't have any anymore. I don't want you to tell me what's so cool. I
show that tape. So, basically, Sam's counselor is like, hey, you should think about this creative writing program for, I think, juniors. And if you are accepted, if you're a lucky student, you can get a full year scholarship if you're accepted to the admissions program. So, it's really cool that her counselor is looking out for her, you know? Yeah, so it seems like she's trying to get away. I don't know where Reed College is, compared to, oh, what's this? Where they live. Oh, the Misfits, MISS. Okay, so art. Okay, so we have a liberal arts girly. Honestly, same. Okay, what's this? Chapstick. Examine magazine. Let's look at this. Brew. Exclusive AIDS in Africa. Soul Asylum Live. Eddie Vedder. Weezer. Aruba Salt. Wants It Now. Maxine Maritime. Or Martine. Wanted for the murder of Straight Edge. What's this? Press C. What is this? Oh, it's just a little steggy. Okay. Rar. Okay, let's put it back. Let's crouch. What's here? This is the one me and my dad are building. Wanna go for a ride when it's done? The Brother 150, of course it's a Phaedrus. New for 1965. Okay, new for who though? Who's me and dad? Who and who's dad? Is that one of her friends from school, maybe? Or that one friend that made her the mixtape? I'm horrible at remembering names. Okay. What's this? Samantha Greenbrier, year 11, teacher Fletcher, period 5, subject shop 1, metalworking engraving, C-. Notes, not a challenging assignment, metal plaque for family portrait, reasonable subject, but not complex. When I said that mom and dad should be replaced with parents' names, I did not mean just add them underneath. Acceptable leveling edges, show more pride in work. Wow, that seems pretty harsh. I think as a teacher you should understand that students aren't going to have the same level of passion as you. You don't need to be cruel about things, it seems. Oh, can I only crouch, like... Okay, come on. Grab a tissue box. Okay. I suppose there's nothing else to look at up there. I would, however, like to find that combination. What's this? More games. We'll find that combination. Okay. Closet. Board game. Got your number. Just got a crush on you. I like the added touch of the rubber bands. Anybody that's had board games forever knows that when you play them a lot, they get all raggedy, the cardboard. Ooh. The King's Labyrinth, Chapter 2. Captain Allegra, still in her flowing skirt and sturdy jerkin, descended the single shining thread into the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, closer to their goal, the throne's room of the dead immortal king on the island. Okay, so this is one of the creative writing stories. So, more evidence that Sam is, really passionate about writing. Just throw that there. Can I open that? Okay, grab a book. Oh. So then is the book in my... I thought I would have the book. I guess I don't. Alright, I guess I don't have the book. Okay. Oh, there it is. It's a Bible. That's one thing that's a little bit strange. It's like I can't always, at the level, I can't see everything right away. Okay, anyway. Samantha. S is for special, A is for adorable, M is for merry, A is for affectionate, N is for nice, T is for thoughtful, H is for honest, A is for admirable. Samantha. Okay, what's this? Oh, mitten. 188 Dry Creek Road, 1888. Oh, no kitty anymore. It's hard when they go. Maybe 1888 is the code? I feel like that's... But I feel like that wouldn't be a good... that wouldn't be a good code because they all lived there. So 1888. They'd be like, oh, let's try our old address. So... yeah, that would be silly. It's not a very good combination. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, this goes back to the hallway. I don't know if I'd like it if my bedroom had two entrances. Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last weekend and Todd won't shut up about it. So either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it. My mom, back and forth, pass notes, love it. My mom is supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it probably. What time? Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf? According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess Uma Thurman gets stabbed in the heart with a heroin needle, so that's just kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 7:15, okay? Don't barf. Haha, alright, see you then. Barf burger. Nice. Alright, okay. Restroom. Oh my gosh, mouse, please. Well, let's turn the light so we can see a little bit better. Is there something bloody I see? Let's see, what's that? Oh, hair dye. Bottle. Red hand. Red right hand. Semi-permanent hair color. Okay. Do not mix with peroxide or developer.
Lonnie brought her hair dye over today. She said, I need to fix these roots. Think you could help? Dyeing hair is weirdly intimate. I don't know if I've touched someone else's scalp before. It's pretty intimate, right? It felt intimate. We looked in the mirror together after, and I expected her to say something about how it looked crappy or good or whatever. But that's when she said, "You're so beautiful." And she was looking at me. Right in that moment, I wanted to say something, but I waited, and the moment was gone.
Oh, so is this turning into a love story? Sam coming out? Or figuring out who she is? Okay. Maybe. I don't know. This one's jammed. Oh. Okay. Okay. Ooh, is there anything in here? Okay. Lonnie rules. Nail polish. Grab toothpaste. Cinnamon. Bandages. Okay. You darn tootin', I'm leaving every light on. Oh wait, is there something over here that I... No. This is a large bathroom. Nice. Okay, let's keep going down the hallway. I swear, if my mouse doesn't act right... Okay, so this must be Mom and Dad's bedroom because, super huge, full, or queen bed. Okay. Grandma's purse. Okay. Watch action reveals to us. Well, there's not much I can look at under the bed. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, let's listen to the voice. Oh no, there's not the voicemail. Postcard. Dear Mom, Dad, and Sam, I am in the Channel. This is my second passage through the Channel, and I'm on my way back from London, this time going to Brussels, Belgium. Sorry I didn't write you on the way to London, but I was too excited about the Channel. London was great. Dad, I know you've always wanted to visit, and I think you really should. You'd love it. If y'all wanted to come back here as a family sometime, I guess I could be convinced. Love you all, Katie. Earth, Wind, and Fire, and Willie Nelson. Let's see. Close. 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 Open armoire. Turn on TV. There's no VCR or game consoles. You can't examine any of the VHSs either, so okay. No, I can't put that back in. Well, that's kind of annoying. Oh, Mitten, the little kitty. Our cat, Caitlin, age 5. Still trying to find that darn code. Oh, I'm too close, aren't I? Dear Jan, oh honey, let me tell you, I understand how you feel. Bob and I have had our down periods. It's become a bit of a way of life, actually. You get used to each other. You live your own lives in the same house. The kids grow up, they go away. I'm sorry, this isn't helping, is it? Don't worry. Terry will get over whatever's distracting him. Things will go back to normal. And as far as Sam for being distant, that's a teenager for you. Nothing to worry about. In the meantime, though, this controlled burn, that sounds like quite the adventure. But let's cut to the chase. This new ranger they sent, that's what I want to hear about. Ranger Rick? You have to be kidding me. It's too perfect. You have to tell me everything. And send pictures. I want the whole package. Wait, that sounded wrong. Keep your chin up until Terry is out of his slump. And in the meantime, write more letters to your old friend Carol. She adores them. Pen pals. Yeah. Why can I grab binders but not open them? Oh wait, maybe. Can they fall open or something? No, I don't think so. Can't wiggle them open. Okay, I'll put it back. What is this? It's just like a examine bookmark. Historic Piano Series Home Center, local search for literature since 1993. Take your time. I'm glad to have it in good hands, Rick. Oh, so her new ranger basically lent her a book. So was this like alluding to there might be some infidelity or maybe like emotional cheating because her husband's being distant? As to why the dad's being distant, I don't know. So it's in the cabinet. Aftershave or shaving cream. Lots of toothpaste. Okay. Sliding door. Oh, that's kind of neat because it means somebody can be getting ready and brushing their teeth and somebody could be in the restroom or in the bathtub and still have privacy. I like that. Let's see. After the honeymoon, rediscovering your spouse, personally, spiritually, sexually. Reverend Alexander Michaels. Yeah. That is understandable. People go through life shifts. You know? Shampoo. Right as rain. Can I open up these guys? Okay, anything in the trash? Okay. Well. Oh, there's a book under here. I didn't see it before. Let's see if I can get closer and look at that book. Yes. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. That's very fitting for people that work outside. It's about appreciating nature. Okay. Okay, so her conservationist employee transfer direct report. Let her borrow that is what we're supposed to surmise. Okay. But honestly, lending a book is like, could be innocent, but also kind of similar to the hair dyeing thing. Oh my goodness. It's kind of intimate, right? Because it's like you share this experience with somebody, you get a little bit closer to them, to how they think, it gives you something to talk about. And so it's like creating your own little world with another person if you kind of like, you know, sharing a book with them. Especially if it's just between two people. Okay. Katie, Mom and Dad were going to make up the guest room for you to stay in over the summer, but you came home on such short notice that they weren't around to do it. You can use my room if you want. I won't be needing it anymore, Sam. Oh, did she just like... What do you mean you won't be needing it anymore? Are you leaving? What? I mean, it says that you're in 11th grade, so... I mean, even if, you know, your sister was taking a gap year to go to Europe, 3 years older... let's see where we are in the house. Yeah. Guest room, Sam's room. Okay. Okay. Like, where are you going? My goodness. Look at all these wonderful pictures. Okay. Katie. It would be so weird to be like, yeah, I don't know this house at all, and I'm coming back, quote unquote, home, as to like my family is there, but I'm not really familiar with this place. It's so foreign. Hey Sam, you were asking what my junior ROTC ribbons meant. Here's a handy guide. Orienteering. This means the Army thinks I can find my way around. Rifle team. The Army has branded me as a certified killing machine. Adventure training. I'm a born adventurous, and no borders can hold me. The Army recognizes this. So it didn't think... wait, what? You didn't think... Oh, so if you didn't think I was cool before, now you do. Okay. Got your little ROTC thing going on. Samantha Greenbrier. Ghost Hunting Journal. Ooh. Ghosts. Also ghost note? What? Sighting Journal. August 31st, 1994, 1:19 a.m. A tall shadow in the upstairs hall when I rounded the corner and no one was there. September 3rd, 1994. A faint voice coming from the bottom of the stairs. I said hello, did not investigate, probably was a furnace. Oh, these are coming pretty close together. Poured milk from a carton in the fridge, it was spoiled. Pretty sure I read that spirits can sour milk. Huh. Enlisted Lonnie to stay up all night. Okay, so Lonnie's a friend. She feels pressure in the TV room. Maybe I'm feel cold. Ouija board. Okay. More boxes. They're just like, Katie, here's your stuff. That's kind of overwhelming. Wait, so did the family, like, did Katie just pack to go away? Or pack for her trip? Left her room completely just whatever, and expected the moving company to pack? I would not trust strangers with my personal stuff, but that's just me. And so these are just boxes, and I'm not really able to really, let's see. It's not like we can open boxes. I keep forgetting Zoom is a feature, but okay. These doors being able to open on both sides is so odd. Okay, what's this room? I still have to find that code. What's this? Grab cassette. Heavens to Betsy, nothing can stop me. You know what? Let's put it in the bedroom. Let's, like, maybe we can still take a listen. You know? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I had to throw it to... Okay, insert tape. Okay, well, we'll just leave that there. Okay, it's a couple of tapes. Okay. So parents' room, guest room, slash Katie's room. Okay, we still gotta figure out what's going on with Sam and my mouse. Okay. Let's turn this lamp on. Performance evaluation. Name, Richard Patermack. Supervisor, okay, so Richard's the guy. Janice is the mom and the supervisor. Exemplary. Supervisor comments. Also, why would she bring this home? Shouldn't this stay in your file folder in their office? I don't know. I'd try my very best to leave work at work. But anyway, that's just me. Supervisor comments. Ranger Patermack has been indispensable during the course of the prescribed burn preparation and execution. I believe his expertise and dedication has been the deciding factor in the success of a very complex and challenging conservation effort. In the opinion of the Flintlock Forest staff, Rick's contributions to daily operations have become essential to the outfit's continuing success. To this end, I will be formally submitting paperwork requesting a permanent reassignment to this facility. Signed, Janice Greenbrier. Okay. Somebody's an artist. Very cool. Okay, let's see what's in here. Halloween show, The Misfits. Don't forget your costume. See you there. Let's see, 1029, Steigen Lounge, 306 with... it's 1029? Is that a code we should use?
Sometimes you just have to lie to Mom and Dad. Like when Lonnie asked me to see a band with her and stay over at her friend's place in the city after. That's a lie to Mom and Dad situation. But it was so worth it. The girls on stage were just so loud and real and awesome. And everybody was moving together like one huge tide of sound. Between two songs, Lonnie leaned over and said, "How do you like your first show?" I was so happy. I felt tears starting in my eyes. And then she up and hugged me. I think she could tell.
She could tell what? That you're into her, that she's into you? Lie to Mom and Dad. Oh, they so low. Okay, the Mighty Boss Tones. Dandy Warhols. This was like slightly before my time, because in '94 I was 8. Yeah. So I wasn't like attuned to pop culture until like maybe 12. Oops. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at... Sometimes these are the only items that I have, and I still need to find... Yeah, I seem to find a key to downstairs. And I still need to find a four number combination. All right. Oops. Oh, did I finish looking around in here? Tissue. Okay, we looked at the Rick's evaluation. Paintbrush. Is this the sitting room? Oh, good strong lights. Sitting to do what? Sitting to sit. Open folder. Yes, examine map. Lonnie, holy crap, I was in the library and I noticed something in the corner and I found a secret passage and it had Oscar's creepy old stuff in it. Oh my god, you have to see this. We're skipping 6. Upstairs hall, bathroom, closet, mom and dad's. Oh, a passage that goes to the library between. So I must go downstairs. Yes, stairs down. It's the library. So bathroom, the closet next to the bathroom in mom and dad's room. Okay. Okay. Let's do it. So we're in this. Oh, okay. Sewing room is next to the sitting room. Okay, yeah, we gotta get down there. Awesome. Grab textbook. Healthy choices. Skills for a healthful life. I honestly do miss the material and tactile culture of the 90s. Just like possessing things, touching things, owning things outright. Like you buy it once and it's yours instead of paying to have access to it digitally, but it never truly being yours, especially if, you know, a company goes under or sells it to other companies who then decide to stop services. It's like things are never really yours these days. I miss material culture. Oh, that little aside. Grab lid. Just throw that. What's in here? Can I? Yes, examine book. Opal root. Wildfire. Okay. He ravaged, or, oh my goodness, he saved her from the raging flames. And then things really heated up. I totally merged saved and raging. Okay. And this is definitely leaning into mom and her kind of thoughts about her colleague at work who reports to her. So we're paying attention, mom. What's this? Heavens to Betsy. Calculated D. Okay, let's see. For Sam. Nothing can stop me. Stop empties. Okay, decide. 3, stay away. 4, calculated. 5, waitress. Waitress hell. 6, intermission. 247. 7, axemen. 8, donating my body to science. 9, terror. Don't look. I'm gonna say don't look here. Don't look here. Okay, sure. Okay. Let's see. So I have to go back to mom and dad's room. Oh my gosh, a house where they're like, there's space to have a bunch of hobbies. That is also awesome too. Alright, so mom and dad's room. Well, I kind of want to finish looking up here though. Sam's dark room. Don't enter if red lights are on. Well, okay, it's locked anyway. Okay. Well, like, why would you leave them on if you're not around? You know? Okay. Ooh, open panel. Ooh. Okay. And, okay. Oh, this is a lot of information. Very cool house and secret passage. Okay. Grab crucifix. What does this say? Oh. Can I turn that back on? I guess I can't. Oh, well, I know. I'm supposed to see. Where's the crucifix now? Oh, man. Examine map. Ghost hunters. Sam and Lonnie's secret. House investigation log. Hidden compartments found. 3. Library upstairs hall and foyer. Evidence of the supernaturals discovered. 0. So the library, the hallway panel leading down to the library, and then, okay, oh wait, this is where I am now. And there's one in the library as well. And I don't know what this is. And my room, and so there's a panel in Sam's room as well. Okay. Oh, cool. Hidden compartments found on map. So if I go forward, can I, like, exit? Very nice. This is the only way I can see. I am also irritated that I can't keep looking at the crucifix. Like, where did it go? Let me see. I still don't have the crucifix. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just like, did it just fall? Did it go back to where it was? I certainly can't tell. Okay, well, I don't know. I'm kind of irritated that I can't continue to investigate that, but okay. I'm just gonna leave these open because whatever. I need to see. What's this book? Watercolors technique. It's really cool that the mom had, like, hobbies to keep her occupied. I feel like the dad was kind of, like, closed off and sulky, but, you know. So maybe we'll find out more about him in, like, the other compartments in the library. So to attic, downstairs, to hallway, so outside of Sam's room. So is it one of, so it's one of these panels, right? Oh, hold on. So I'm, okay, in that hallway. Mom and Dad's bedroom, Sam's room. Okay. Just look around the corner from Sam's room. Around the other, around here. Right? Is this where it's supposed to be? Oh. Just toss it to the floor. Let's examine this. Okay. Put that back. Let's see. Read. No. Hello? Hello. Who are you? Oscar. What do you want? To come back. Okay. You have a Sam's locker combo added to backpack. Okay, cool. Is this half? It's like a quarter. Okay. And then let's, so I found that. The attic, let's see down the floor. So let's go the one between Dad's office and the foyer and that hallway. Okay, let's go down. Let's go down. Sheesh. Okay, let's go down this way. I still wish I could find that crucifix that I was looking at. And it just, like, disappeared. I was like, was it someplace on one of these ledges? And did it go back there, or did it just, like, pop away? Oh, okay. All right. And Dad's office. And this hallway. So it should be someplace here. Right? Yes. Boom. Let's see what we got here. Private. Do not read. Heaven at the Edge of the World. The Green Glacier, Part 2. Samantha Greenbauer, 9th grade. Okay, so this is some of her earlier work. Allegra and her scout. Oh, wait. Okay. Allegra and her scouting party peered down wearily through the dense canopy of rustling leaves from their perch high in the forest's branches. Mere feet away, sunlight shone briefly off the inner ice walls of the glacial basin in which the forest grew. It was a strange sight indeed. Such lushness juxtaposed with the frigid ice formations. Allegra leapt forward without hesitation, bounding through the high branches. The first mate's been captured by the Green Glacier's Amazonian tribe. His life hung in the balance. We have to hurry. Allegra's party followed behind, moving quietly as the breeze through the greenery. Allegra landed in the clearing and shouted, "Stop!" She saw the Queen Amazonian up on her pedestal, reaching for the lever that would drop her first mate into the vat below. She shouted, "No!" and flung her saber at the Amazon's reaching hand, but it was too late. The first mate screamed, and he fell towards the water and splashed down, and all was eerily silent. Allegra looked on, frozen in fear and remorse. She had been a moment too late. But then, from the vat, something began to emerge. A head of dark brown hair, just like the first mate's. Then the shoulders and sleeves of his coat, soaking wet. But as the figure stood and the water poured down, Allegra saw the first mate had changed. He was no longer a man at all. In fact, what looked back at her were the eyes, the face, the hands, the hair and hands and body of a woman, still in first mate's clothes, still first mate. She spoke in a soft, clear voice. "Captain?" The Amazonian queen said, She is one of us now. She is ours." Allegra drew her magical flintlock pistol from her belt, and her crew readied their swords. Allegra glared into the queen's eyes and said, "That's the love of my life, and you can't have her." Oh, yes. Okay, so this is like her realizing she's coming out. Ooh. Yay. Okay. Cool. Property exam private. Completed combination. Okay. Let's take a look. 051. Okay. So turn to the right 3 times. Stop at first number. Left to full. Turn passing first number to the right. Stop at second. Pull shackle. Wait. Pull shackle and stop at the 3rd number. Okay. All right. Let's go. Yeah, if she had a man turn into a woman, and it's still the love of my life, then it's like, or it's about love transcending. But no, I think it's her sister coming out. Okay. Is this where? No. Oh. Okay. Let's get this combination. Again, still mad I couldn't finish looking at that crucifix. This house would be so awesome to play hide and seek in as a child. Oh my gosh. Alright, so let's look again. So it's 051. Turn. I wish I could line it up. Turn right 3 times, stop at first number. Turn left once. Turn left on number 2. Turn left once, full turn, passing first number to stop at second number. Turn right. Okay, so it's like staggered, I see. So 3 full turns. Turn to the right 3 times. 051. Okay. 051. Oh, wait, that's right, it's it. But it's... Why do I have to... Why all the directions on turning the combination if I don't have to do that? Okay, anyway. Oh. Yes. Cigarettes. The mark of
Lonnie
rebellion.
came over today. Everything was different. She was sitting at my desk chair, and she wouldn't look at me. Finally, I asked her what was going on. She said she felt like she'd done something wrong that night in the city. Like I must think... But I said no. There was nothing wrong. I just wanted to say... But I couldn't find the words. It felt like I was gonna cry, but I wasn't sad. She got up and sat next to me on the bed. I looked at her. Lonnie, do you think you could ever... And that's when she kissed me.
Yeah. Yep, I like how it's all locked up. She's like, I smoke cigarettes, steal clothes, and look at ladies. Little rebel. I mean, honestly, the only rebellious thing is, like, I feel like the stealing clothes is the thing. I'm like, maybe you shouldn't do that. There was nothing wrong. Okay. Finally, Gillian, yes. Gillian Anderson, the icon. Still the icon. Yeah. Like sex education? Yeah. Still the icon. Okay. Lonnie 94. Okay, so I guess we can go upstairs to the photo developing room. Why can't I think of what it's actually called? The dark room. Okay, but I have a key. Oh, basement. Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go to the basement. I'm gonna go up there. Oh, no, let's go through Mom and Dad's room. Let's remember where I am. And Dad's room is over here. No, that's the bed. Nope. Okay, here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, we just gotta go to... I guess that's the basement door? The big locked door. Did I ever go in here? Oh my gosh, I never went in here. I just completely missed this room. It's the freaking living room. That explains why I was hearing weather service announcements. Okay, what's this? Hi Terry. Okay, maybe I'm gonna find out more about Terry. Enclosed, please find the Pioneer unit with the remote and cables. We need a half-page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff, like you gave us on the CLDD 502. It's a combination combi player. So check its CD playback with a few discs as well as a laser disc. Okay, so it just like reviews electronics. I feel like that's a job that doesn't exist anymore. And people just have a YouTube channel to do it, I guess. Notify sender of new address. Okay. Shipping label. Pizza. Pizza box. I'm like still bad. I'm like, how did I miss this entire room? Okay, fort. Hauntings and poltergeist. Okay, so they were having, I guess, a sleepover and just hanging out, trying to find ghosts. Sam thought this might help Dad making friends. Oh, okay, Dad, way to
You know that
embarrass me.
feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Oh my gosh, that's why she wrote down the cheat code for Chun-Li. Yeah, that's Street Fighter, not Mortal Kombat. I was like, couldn't remember the video game. And the X-Files, she's like, let me watch Gillian Anderson. Okay. Oh my gosh, I remember that show. Oh, and Unsolved Mysteries. Oh, like Family Matters. Oh my gosh, it's taking me back. Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Yes. Okay. Takes me back. Yeah, I'm like, how did I miss this entire family room? Ooh, a tape. Let's play it. Yeah, sorry, I can't read. Okay. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at Hi-Fi Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your last letter how much of a pain it's been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature, and writing stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the mag to use as examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college chum Mike sent you. Here's the address. Okay, so basically David doesn't like his work, but Mike's like, hey, I got a friend. February 3rd, 78. Okay. It's a book that Dad wrote. The Accidental Savior. Okay, so he was writing about JFK. That makes sense. Based on that cork board. Okay, so I probably should have found this like right after going in the library, and my silly self did this out of order. Okay. And a closet. Oh my gosh, a living room with a closet, that'd be amazing. The Heaven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, grade 2. Oh, been writing since forever. It's just who Sam is. Okay. Alright. Totally missed so much about this hallway. Down here, let's look at my map. Yeah, what have I even been doing? That's okay, we found it now. I think I just got distracted by going upstairs to the bedrooms or something. I don't know. Okay. What's this room? Oh, this is a record. Oh my gosh, look at this. A wet bar and a room full of music? Oh my gosh. This is awesome. You just needed a couple more couches, I guess. World history. Oh, read assignment. Reproductive system worksheet 6. The menstrual cycle. Fallopian tube. I am produced in the testicles. I go from the vas deferens. Okay. Worksheet. Is this like a... Oh, okay, so this is drama. Okay. A health class, Miss Myers. The menstrual cycle, a novella. Okay. The early morning of September 1st, 1939, Essa Glatz stares at the window of the train as it travels from Vienna back to her home village of Wilen in Poland. As the train rumbles along and the sun rises over the countryside, she can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she's engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep in her guts, an ovum starts to develop. As this train approaches its destination, her heart races. The lining of her uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered crowd. Then there, her dear Boris. Still in his baker smock, he must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovary releases the ovum. It travels through the fallopian tube. Over the wheezing of the steam engines, a deep hum grows. It's coming from the sky. Dark shadows pass over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reaches out towards her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock, and the moment freezes. The flash of smoke envelops him almost instantly. In the assault by German forces, almost 75% of the people in our hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa and, for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Essa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It dissolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Essa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Essa vows to survive. She sets off to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries as the process begins again. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. See me. I mean, I think this is an interesting way to discuss a 28 cycle. That was a busy 28 days for Essa. And a sad one. Oh. Teachers need to have a sense of humor. I mean, not that the story was funny, but, you know, like, kids are gonna kid. Oh, okay. Closet. Every room has a closet. I wish that was true of, like, every house that I've ever been in. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him my permission. He needs to spend less time with those games anyway. No hurry returning it. Let Samantha know that she is welcome back at our house for a visit anytime. Okay, so this is about the little boy that has a crush on her.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
Okay, a lot of this is starting to make more sense. We're seeing more of Dad's unpublished, or unsold, rather, books. Why he transitioned, why he transitioned to doing the reviews. Okay. Oh, what's that? Hi, Lonnie. So, if you wanted to come over to my house still this afternoon, that would be cool. I can drive. It's kind of far, but I can drive you home too, so hopefully that's fine. Write back and leave this in my locker if you still want to, and we can meet in the parking lot after 6, Samantha. Yeah, I'm totally in. See you there. Then I'm going to kick your butt. Get ready. They're going to play video games.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Katie, please, whatever you found, don't tell Mom and Dad the attic. Oh, okay. Let's see where I am in the map. Oh, I'm going to the basement. Okay, cool, because I have the key to the basement. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I totally did this out of order. I got introduced to Lonnie before the game introduced me to Lonnie, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay. At least I have the key now. I'm down here. Okay, well, I guess I just used it. I didn't have to be told that it was locked. Stale potato chips. Don't need ya. Don't need ya. Ooh, read note. Dear Samantha, I would like to cordially thank you for having me to your abode for the Thanksgiving holiday with your lovely family. I enjoyed the flavorful potatoes, and also it was weird being around your parents for that long, but it was pretty funny how impossible it is for your dad not to be awkward for more than 30 seconds at a time. Very cordially yours, your close friend and confidant, Lonnie D. A fancy man. Quite. That's funny. Dear Miss DeSoto, allow me to take this opportunity to thank you in kind for being such a gracious host for the festivities at your father's estate, following the aforementioned meal with my parents. Your family's Thanksgiving feast was the more enjoyable of the two events, I must say. I especially appreciated the time I spent with your grandmother, who is a lovely woman with sterling taste and a refined air. Let's do it again, same time next year, shall we? Indeed. Madam Samantha Greenbrier, Esquire. She just made herself a lawyer. They are funny. Okay, so playing video games. Okay. Ooh, she is like my girly.
It's different now. I mean, we still hang out all the time like before. But now when no one else is around, well, you know. So you could say we're dating. But it's secret. Secret dating? I don't know. I mean, I guess that's the real difference. Now when we get off the phone or go home for the night, or it's just quiet and we're alone, we say I love you.
Yeah, okay. Ooh, Reed College. Dear Samantha, congratulations. I'm pleased to inform you of your admission to the creative writing track at the Reed College Summer Program for Young Scholars for its 1995 session. We believe you have so much to contribute to the Reed College community. Based on your portfolio and academic record, I'm also pleased to offer you a financial aid to cover 75% of the summer program tuition and fees. The acknowledged documentation delineates your schedule, optional secondary track choices, and your dormitory assignment. Please remember to submit the attached form if you wish to be eligible for one of the 3 Reed full-time undergraduate scholarships to be awarded to exemplary students at the end of the summer program. We very much look forward to your attendance. Again, congratulations on your admission and best wishes from all of us at Reed College. Julie Morris, Director of Admissions. Awesome.
I'm so stupid sometimes. I was telling Lonnie that I got into my college summer program thing, and I was all making plans like, you should come visit me, stay in my dorm room. But she said, Sam, I ship out on June 6th. I was like, ship out? To where? She said, to basic training. What did you think I was doing all that ROTC stuff for? I guess she's been planning to join the Army right after high school since she was like 12. And I guess she's really going to do it. So I was like, after graduation, I'm just never going to see you again? She said, let's just have fun while we can.
Aww. Richard Greenbrier, a complete understanding. Understanding of what? Okay. Cut his face out. They don't like the man. Okay, what do you do? Old mattress. This is a huge basement. This is a huge home. Okay. One of Dad's books with something stuck to it? Oh. Dear Terrence, thank you for sending along your copy of your newly published book. An author's first published manuscript is a momentous occasion. I read it this afternoon. What a humble brag that he just went through the entire book in a day. I certainly recognize my son in the subject matter. An author's work is the externalization of that which he holds dear. and that which it fears. And in this respect, I believe your work was successful. But the lens through which the personal shone was needlessly clouded by genre cliches and implausible dimestone science fiction deus machina. The great author speaks of their life's milieu in clear and honest tones, the lens crystal that reflects their thoughts without distortion. That's really convoluted. What kind of criticism is that? And also, this is your child. I congratulate you on surviving the great ordeal that is publication, and rest assured that readers of your chosen genre will lap up copies hungrily. But I urge you to shed artifice. You can do better. With father's love and encouragement. Richard Greenbrier, PhD. Oh my gosh, you can't even just be like dad to your kid? Okay, I get why that picture is just like kind of carved out. Mom citizenship stuff. Okay. Oh wait, I was trying to zoom in, but Seattle, Washington, District of the United States, Seattle, Washington, July 72. I'm trying to see where is she. Oh, from Canada. Okay, cool. It's just open. Downstairs in a folder. Okay, what's this stuff? Oh, this basement is huge, but this house is huge, so I guess that makes sense. The basement's huge too. It's old. What is that? A gas? Old gas. Blue. I'm not putting nothing back. What is this? Grab book. Mason's Pharmacy, January 1968. Ledger. What's this? I don't know. It looks like it's a film. Like film reels or something. Like a movie or something. They should think about getting rid of this paper. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so that is... Ooh, examine newspaper clipping, yes. Mason's Pharmacy changed hands. The shoppers of Main Street were surprised today at the announcement of Mason's Pharmacy would change ownership for the first time since it opened 10 years ago. Rumors swirled that the sudden sale of the pharmacy was transacted for a song. When asked about the speculation that the deal had been signed for as little as $1, Mr. Samuel Onstein, Oscar Mason's longtime assistant and now proprietor of Mason's Pharmacy, told the Register, "The specifics will remain between myself and Mr. Mason. Mr. Mason has taken sick and was unavailable for comment." Interesting. I feel like there was another room that I did not go down, and so I just wanna... There we go. This is just a strange little room. What is this cassette? Say, Girl Scout. She's just leaving tapes all over the house. Oops, let's eject that. That was talking about, like, them kissing, and Sam was just like, I'm not reading any more of that, because it's getting into the love life of her sister, in very specific terms. Miss Samantha Greenbrier, One Arbor Hill, USA. Yolanda De Soto. Cara Hector and Maria De Soto. Okay, Mexico. Today's Spanish lesson, ex-fly Mosca, ex-husband, Tapacubos, Sunbeam, I don't know why I'm saying ex. Rayo del Sol, your love, tu amos, tu amor. Okay, I'm so happy you like the drawing. I was thinking of us when I drew it. I knew you'd be able to tell. You love Mexico, I think, probably. The nature here is totally different than back home. I keep thinking about Allegra and the first mate lost on the mysterious island where even the plants are out to get them. Oh, on her fanfiction. or not fan fiction, it's just her story. And then I think of them together, out there in the wilderness together, and I start thinking of you again. I lie here in bed and I can almost feel you. I've been trying to save it up for when we're together again. I haven't done a good job, okay? But I tried. Okay, enough about that. Your last letter just got to me the day before we started driving back north. We'll be racing this letter home. If I get home first, we can read it together. And yes, I'm taking tons of photos. We'll have to spend so much time together in the dark room. Tu amor, Lonnie. Okay, so they are still corresponding after Lonnie's deployment. Set list. Girl Scout. Okay.
Todd's band lost their singer. Todd said he sucked. Lonnie said he got sick of Todd's shit, and he was complaining about needing a new singer. So Lonnie was like, I can sing. And they were all kind of like, you can? And she was like, probably. But she's been rehearsing with them for like a week now. And I finally got to see them play in Todd's basement today. And she's actually really amazing. I feel so proud when she's on stage. It's incredible being in awe of someone you love. So everybody knows it's like a temporary situation till she ships out in June. But till then, I'm gonna be at every single show.
I can't see. I can sing add to playlist. Oh, what's this? Terry. So wait, this was the dad's house? Thanksgiving 1963, and they moved back here? So they're like, oh, this crazy house. So did he? Okay, I don't know the combination of that. So did the family move back to the family's home, but Terry, the father, was the only person that knew it was his family's home, and they just like kind of ignored? I don't know where any other light is. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything. There was that gas lamp though. I'm gonna try and find that. See if I can maybe pick it up. It's someplace down here. This. Oh, I guess I can't. Oh, grab postcard. Nice. Hey Sam, I'm writing to you from Multnomah Falls. I'm here on a stupid class trip, which is stupid because it's March and I don't know if anyone running this school has been at Oregon, but it's cold and rainy as shit in March. Wish you were here. Oh wait, you are here because I'm writing this to you on our school and in the gift shop. Oh shit, here you come. That's funny, Al. That's funny.
They tell you to stick with the group on field trips, Katie. There's a reason for that. Lonnie and I snuck off on the side paths at Multnomah Falls and got a little lost. Okay, a lot lost. Like, for hours. Right before the bus left, we found a trail and came running down the path, soaked and covered in mud, shouting for the bus not to leave. The school called home. Mom and Dad said, you didn't get into trouble like this before you met that Lonnie girl. But I don't think they know about us. The kids at school, though, I'm really afraid that's a whole other story. Stick with the group, Katie. Stick with the group.
Oh, she bought her a half-heart pendant. This is like her secret room. Okay, secret love room. Well, I mean, in the sense that like it was just like her oasis away from everybody else. Okay, so there's just someplace else that I need a combination for. It's basement key. It just says basement. Okay. To upstairs. I am still in the basement. Upper floor is the main floor. This is still locked. Upper floor, it's upstairs. Okay. Items. I don't have enough items. Okay. So I'm trying to find everything. So this is just the first floor. So this is what's locked for me. So the dining room, the kitchen, the pantry, the laundry. Okay. Well, again, I think the fact that the dad was like disingenuous about this home and like can I go this way? Can I can't see anything, so I don't know. maybe I shouldn't have closed the door in a room that I can't see anything in. So is this just like a small room? I can't even tell. Just like a tiny room? Oh, okay, so that's where I was. Is this just like a closet? But if I can't turn anything on, it's not, I'm not seeing anything that I can interact with anyway. I don't know what I should do next. Oh, oh! Grab scrap. Let's go to the light, or maybe I can read it. Arbor order this month. 1 case of brandy, 1 case of something, rum, a barrel of whiskey. Governor remains very pleased with informed. Okay, something county. Oh, so 23, as in 1923. So, any bootleggers? I want to know what else is back here. I'm so upset that I can't see anything. Okay, grab toy. Let's see what let's see what this is. Oh, old school stuff. Yeah, this was his family home, and he was just like, oh, we're just moving to this place in the weird house, and so there's some family secret that the dad was totally keeping from everyone. Let's see if there's anything else I can pick up from just kind of like surveying this room, which I'm so disoriented. Okay, I'm looking at a wall. That's just the door. I was hoping there's going to be like another pathway to another place in here, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I mean, I found a couple of things in here, but I don't think there's gonna be a pathway. I think this is just like a single room. I still need to get into the other half of the house, though. So, maybe there's more that I can find down here. And let's see, oh, does this not have the jingle jangle underneath? Yeah, this one also is not sounding the same. And plus the library one is missing. Okay, well, you know, I think I'm gonna stop right there. There's a lot to think about. So, this family drama, the dad being deceptive, a not great relationship between the dad and his dad, who's a PhD, so the grandfather of our main storyteller, and then also the relationship that the sister has. So Sam and Lonnie's relationship is what we're learning a lot about. So she's learning a lot about her younger sister and how her life has been developing in her absence. So this has been very cool and interesting, and some really great storytelling. So I am looking forward to exploring a little bit more, and I hope you all enjoyed this installment of Gone Home. This has been Feral Cupcake playing, and I'll see you next time. Bye.